losing weight. It's tough. It takes both time and commitment.
I never struggled with my weight before, but over the course of the last year, I gained almost 20 pounds. The weirdest thing is that I can see it in my face. I went from this to this, this to this. And here's a vlog side by side of what I look like in April compared to what I look like now. And I 100% support loving your body and rocking what you got, but my problem is that I missed what I had, and I wanted it back. Point blank, I miss being healthy, so I made it my goal to lose exactly what I had gained. And I did it! I lost 20 pounds. And here's how. I learned to love water. The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is I have a bottle of water. And then I continue drinking it throughout the entire day. If you don't really like water, try flavored. That's what my parents do and some of my friends. Get a bottle to reuse so you don't have to waste so much plastic. I try to always eat a breakfast with protein. That's so important to me, like that is the key to my diet. Over the summer, I heard about Quest bars and I've been eating one almost every day for school since. I may or may not be addicted, but I heat them up in the microwave and they taste like a warm dessert that just came out of the oven.
Yes, there are the occasional days where I'll snack on junk food in school, but I like to splurge on food when I'm out somewhere really good or out somewhere with friends. To me, I see no point in wasting calories on cafeteria food, so I pack my lunch. This helped me because it put me in complete control of what nutrients I was putting in my body. It was cheaper and it also tasted better, in my opinion. If I didn't have sports practice after school, I'd go home and have a snack. But being the lazy teen that I sometimes am, I'd grab an entire bag of chips and sit in front of the TV. Now I put all the food that I snack on a plate, and this has seriously helped me out so much. I cannot emphasize this enough. If you ask me how many chips I had today, I could tell you probably a handful. But if you asked me a few months ago, I would probably be about 2 episodes of Orange is the New Black. And sometimes I just want my plate to look pretty, and usually that means color, and usually the foods that are colorful are fruits and vegetables. So not only is my plate looking pretty, but it's also good for me. The last major change I made was watching the time that I was eating. I used to eat dinner with my family around 6:30 or whenever I got home from sports practice, but after all that time, I would get hungry again before I went to bed, so I would go downstairs and have a fairly large late night snack. Since I've started eating dinner around 7, I've noticed that I'm not as hungry and I go to bed before I get that craving. And you wake up hungry and wanting to eat breakfast, which a lot of people feel sick at the thought of breakfast in the morning and they skip it. So that's another great tip, and you can start burning off those calories earlier in the day.
Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it or learned something from it, because I hope you did. These are the major eating habits that I changed in my life. So obviously there's some days I don't do those things, but they're not rules, so it's not like I'm breaking them or cheating.
We just told room service to deliver us dessert. The best, most decadent thing that the chef can create. And
Comment below any tips that you have for healthy eating, and let me know in the comments if you would like to see a similar video in the fitness area. And yes, I did break my collarbone. You should watch the video on my channel if you haven't seen it already. It's only 8 seconds. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a super great day.